Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to welcome you guys to the intermediate men's final match. I'll be joined in the booth here with Scott Simonetti. It's going to be the intermediate men's 9-ball. I'll get the scoreboard cleared out, and we are underway. Appreciate you guys joining Omega Billiards TV. This is the voice of Dan Kerpinski, a.k.a. D. Krubs, a.k.a. The Domino. We are live with Mr. Nick Faulk and Ken Shaw. Nick Faulk is on the table right now, coming out swinging. Nick Faulk is under the River City Amusement organization. He's shooting with that, with the VNEA out of Sioux City, Iowa. So far doing well in this tournament. Be a race to 6. Let me get that updated for you guys. Race to 6. Excuse me. What a draw shot there to get position by Mr. Faulk, who'll take the first game, and he just goes ahead, and Ken says, I'm up and at him. Mr. Shaw ready to do battle here in the intermediate men's 9-ball. Nick, Nick did? Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. Nice safety play there off the 2. In here, wanting to play position on the 2. Coming off that, I don't know if he can squeak by the 8. It's going to be a little funny. Probably comes up short. We have Mr. Kenshaw on the board. Mr. Shaw, a little got disappointed that shot didn't go in. Faulk here, playing off the 7 now. Need to come down table, cue it up a little top, get that extra oomph. Make sure you leave yourself an angle because you have to go up and front and back and not side to side. Got a couple fans wondering if you're wanting to find this match. Go ahead and you can tune in either on Facebook, Omega Billiards TV, or on YouTube. I always recommend YouTube because it's a little bit easier to find. And if you are having any friends who want to tune into this, just go ahead and share it out. Copy the link and post it to one of your social media platforms, or just send them the direct message and they'll get a link to tune in here. We're watching the intermediate men's finals. We got Ken Shaw and Nick Faulk here. Mr. Shaw at the board, shooting at the 8, playing position, shapes up nicely for the 9, and this should bring a 1-1 tie ball game. There it is. Good. Cool. Thanks, sir. And just a big thanks to all the sponsors of Omega Billiard TV and the VNEA. Of course, want to thank Simonis Cloth, Acme Cases, Diamond Tables, and Aramith Billiard Balls. But save Mr. Omega Mike, the alpha of billiards, for sponsoring the event as well and helping this 2023 VNEA coverage get broadcast for free. You're joining with me here Dan Krupinski. We got Ken Shaw breaking. If you guys are just tuning in, we're watching the intermediate division. This is going to be a race to 6. Nick Faulk out of River City Amusement Division and shooting out of his hometown, Sioux City, Iowa. Smashing them up. Knocks down 4 balls there. Powerful break. But you kind of end up with the breaks. I'm sorry, that 9 and cue ball up there. Still a powerful break, but tough roll. All right, so Kenshaw now. Tough roll there for Mr. Shaw. Nick now on deck. Nice shot there by Mr. Faulk. See, we got a lot of Nick fans in the house. So Ken Shaw is going to be at a 1-point disadvantage here with Nick taking down the 9. You guys just go ahead and subscribe to Omega Billiards TV so that way you get notified next time that Omega goes live. Nick Faulk now leading to Ken Shaw's break. Breaks him up, got a nice little spread. First tester is going to be on the 1 ball. Nice cut, but use a little draw. You could be able to get back up to the upper left table or bottom right, whatever way you're looking at it. And I can finally take a breath.
All right.
I got Mr. Scott Simonetti coming through.
Well, all right. Hey, sorry I had to step out. I was talking to the big boss, but I know my man Daniel could handle. But here I am. So tell me, in a short way, what am I looking at here there, Daniel?
All right. So Mr. Faulk, who's up to shoot right now, came
So
out.
Nick is playing. Kenny, so
Nick?
Hold on. Nick is shooting, correct?
Correct. Nick Faulk.
Okay. It's just like a question, but not really a question. So it's Ken and Nick. So it's a race of 6, and this is the finals of what?
The intermediate division.
Gotcha. Okay, thanks.
So
thanks.
this will be a race of 6.
Thanks. Ken and Nick. And who's shooting again? I'm sorry. One more time. Who's coming to the table?
This will be Ken Shaw.
Okay, so Ken is coming to the table. Let's see if I could catch up. Thanks for being patient with me, but the boss calls, you got to run. Oof. All right, you go ahead there, Daniel. Finish up this rack for me. Give me a minute.
Oh, yeah. No, take your time. I mean, I can tell Scott's been giving some great commentary.
Oh.
No, got Mr. Faulk here, trying to figure out what he's going to do.
I think I've seen Ken play. I haven't seen Nick play, but I've seen him, just not him. But he's got a 3-rail kick. 1, 2, 3. Kick the 1 from behind. I think the 1 rail is, just 1 rail. Try and use 3 if you can. The 1 rail kicks are tight. You only get 1 chance. I think the 3 rail, if he just misses the side, it'll be right there. Just like shoot it right at the side, and it'll make it tight enough. Little run in English, right-hand English. Just shoot it right at that. Boink. Oof.
Came in a little sharp.
Yep. Ball in hand to Kenny. He's got to get down for this 2. I don't know if he's going to straight draw, like a fancy draw. It's a touchy shot. He's just got to clear the 5, so you don't have to draw all the way down to the back rail. Just draw, get past your side pocket should be your goal, and that'd be good enough. Anything better is a bonus, but don't come up short. It's a tough draw, but to keep it straight, like, you might hit the 5. This is a tough draw. But you got to draw right to where his hand is. I think that'll be good for him. Okay, perfect. Nice touch by Ken. I don't know if this 3 passes the 9. He's got to go take a look. But if it does, all well and good. If not, he's going to have to draw back to where the cue ball is in that area. get straight on the 3. So draw off the short rail back out. But I hope the 3 goes. It looks like it does. So maybe he was just looking to where he wants to land. But if you get on this 3 good, I think the rest of the rack is going to be money. A little short. I don't know if he's playing it. Safe? Okay. So maybe the 3 didn't fit, and he tried to thin it and tuck it under that 9, but it kind of leaked on him. Not sure if the 3 passes the 8. It doesn't go past the 5, so Ken is limited. I mean, Nick is limited on pockets for this 3. Maybe a roll-up safe.
Did he call the 7?
I don't know, did he? Be a great shot. No, roll-up safe.
I thought I saw him point to that lower left corner. My bad.
You are forgiven, my friend. But he's got a good safe. I don't know if he could get in between the 7-8 gap and then be a good 1 railer. Otherwise, he's got an issue. I don't know if he has that shooting that way. I think the 5, the side pocket, he can't get past. He's got to go 1 rail if that 7-8 is there. Yeah, he's got that space, that window. So maybe try and kick it in. Ba-boom. Bumping a couple balls. It's going to spread everything out to connect the dots. So it's a good opportunity for Nick to build on this 2-1 lead. Now, I believe they played the first set already, and this is the second set of the finals, meaning there was a true double elimination. I'm not sure who came in, had to win twice, but they are on this second set. So the winner of this gets all the cheese. Checking to see if that 5 sneaks there. I would play for the side, I think.
The 5 goes by the hair on my chinny chin chin.
All right, so it's kind of tight.
Yeah, no, it'll go. I mean, you
Oh,
can,
it
you can
goes?
cheat the pocket. I mean,
We don't want to cheat the pocket. We don't have to cheat the side pocket, do we? No, so let's try and get there. See, if it's this tight, I'd be scared. Because you got to get dead straight on it. Any angle makes it.
Right?
Yeah. Play the 5. You could work with the 5 anywhere and get on the 7. So I think so. But he's going to try and draw it right to where his cue ball is. See if he lands good. Nice stroke.
Well,
Good speed control. Now he's got a good angle. This will go. Great shot. Great shot.
well.
It might go, it might go easy. I don't know. It just looks close, but that was a good shot. I think he does have to make this 8-ball travel to this bottom rail and back out. Simple enough, but he does have to, unless he tries to shoot it up the corner. See, I'm one of the guys, I never shoot this up the corner. I missed it a million times.
Right.
I know how to get pole, if I play in the side better, I think. But he is going to fire this bottom right. Nice shot.
Trains it.
Plays the right shot, lands perfect on the 9. He's going to, he says that's good. A little respect. So I'm looking at a 3-1 lead for Nick, and he has the break. It's a pretty big advantage. Now, I don't know if you were watching our Masters men's final we had just a few minutes ago, but every time they might have made the 9-ball on the break 5-6 times. This table is funky, that if you break from the right-hand side, the 9-ball darts for the top left corner. But you got to be breaking from the right-hand side. Both guys were doing it, and I watched it for 2 days. In fact, it was so bad, they changed the rules that both players agreed that the 9-ball don't count on the break.
The Masters division was really delivering some powerful breaks on the rack. We watched Rick. I think he was really effective with his break earlier. Now we have Mr. Faulk here. He cracks him pretty good.
Break and run will put him up 4-1. Pretty big lead. Got to get a shot. Put a ball down, get a shot. Big break.
Oh.
Ton of balls. Let's see if he gets a shot on the one. It doesn't look good. No good. 5 is his enemy. See you tomorrow. Have a good night, boss.
Good night, boss.
Okay. Back to where we were. Just looking for a spot to push. The 3-ball is kind of tied up. You got to get real good on it to maybe take a swing at it and cut it down or up into the top right. But you got to push. Let's see.
Would you push on this shot? I'm thinking. That's what I was actually.
I'm
going to ask
definitely pushing.
you. Okay.
Okay. And so is Ken. Or Nick. Maybe he pushes and leaves him back rail. I would have left it straight. See, this position, if he does get into it, he could get up here onto the 3. Like a big force follow, but not big. But, I mean, if he hits it with top follow, the cue ball is going to track towards the 3-ball, the right side of the table.
Yeah, be able to take it back upstream or downstream or whatever. Yeah.
Good shot. So he hit it with middle ball. If he hit it with follow, he would even go deeper, a little bit more. But he punched it across. Good shot. At the very least, he could come play safe. But I don't think he could do anything else. Wiggle it over. Good shot. Nick's got a problem here. I don't think he's got any sort of... Well, I guess he could thin the 3, but he might have a shot at this 3 in between the 6-5. That'll be a great shot. But if he could thin this and roll the cue towards the top rail, just nudge the 3, catch the rail, and continue on to that top rail, it'd be a pretty good safe. Almost like tripling up the 3-4-7 and blinded by the 6. That'd be pretty good. I think he could do it. Just got to rock the 3. Unless he's firing away. But I think he's trying to thin it. Okay, so he got a little chunky. Might get a good cue ball. Good cue ball work also. Maybe. I think he's going to have a peek at the 3. He's definitely not fully blind. He has an edge somewhere, but I'm just seeing if he's got the 3-ball past the 7. Not like it's a bargain, but I don't think so. That was a pretty good shot.
No, he does not.
He had cue ball. The cue ball was under good control, so he lost the 3-ball, but cue ball helped him. Got the safe, or at least made it real tough. I'm not sure that...
I mean, the hero shot, come cross bank with it to the top right, but I don't think that's even available. Because the 9-ball is blocking a direct path to that 3. The cue ball's hung up, catching the nose that 9.
He could thin the 3 and try and put the cue ball down below the 4, like underneath the 4. If he's got that edge.
Okay.
I'm talking to like the crowd. You're like, all right, yeah. I don't know. It's too
I like
thin.
it.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna do something. I'm gonna sit and wait. Maybe he don't have the edge. Could he be looking at kicking off that back rail or 2 rails out? Get past the 6. Maybe he doesn't. Yeah, maybe you don't. You don't have nothing on the 3, so he's got to go 2 rails out of this corner, trying to miss the 6. Might pop it in the side. Well, good hit. He don't like the results, but it ain't that bad. It's not that good. I ain't gonna lie to him. But Nick has been running out, so I think that he's gonna continue to run out. All he's got to do is drag this 3, get the 4 in the top right. Just drag it, maybe even 1 rail. So he drew right to it. He don't use rails, this guy. He likes drawing right to his spots. Some people do. I like using rails. But he got on the 4 either way. If he could get this down, I think that he could finish the rack. Might go right in the side, which is a beautiful thing. Makes everything easier. Go roll it in. Yeah, it goes in the side. Wow. Okay, that did the old horseshoe. So it grabbed both points and swung right back out at him. Leaves Ken 1 position shot, and then he should be okay. I don't know if he wants to draw to the right corner or roll and play it in the top left. Might punch it across. So he rolls it across. Gotta go, let's go. Good angle. So I don't think he wants to hold it. I think I would come all the way around and swing around this 6 and play it in the top right so I could let my stroke out. He wants to draw maybe into the side. Yeah, he let it out. Easy now. All right. Little tight, but it's okay.
Yeah.
I would have tried to come all the way, not hit the 6, of course, and he would have the 6 in the corner. But he's got it in the side. He's shooting away from the 7, so it's either take distance or do something funky so you could come off a rail and come back at this 7. Okay, well, this could get tricky. If you draw, you got to think about the side. If you try and go 3 rails, it's a tough little hit. But I think he's going to try and swing it around 3 rails. Yeah, it's tricky. Those shots are tricky. Okay.
Hugs up.
So here comes Nick again. He's got a shot at this 7. He's off the back rail, but it's one of those shots, if you make it, you roll into position. So no twists, no turns, no draws, no force follows. Roll this ball and naturally roll into position on the 9. Although it's in the back rail, it's, it's good that you don't have to do nothing to the ball. Look outside. Maybe speed helps. Great shot. He rolled that in like a real pool player. That was a good shot. He's still got to get this 9 down, shooting with the side pocket. Can mess with your bridge. But he's sitting pretty good over that hole. He's got a good bridge. I think he makes it. Okay, so he gets that down to take a commanding 4-1 lead. So it falls on Kenny's break. There was a little tight shot he shot into the side. Had a steep angle. I think he should have made it. I mean, double point. Can't get no closer, but it was kind of a sharp angle. So you see where I was talking. The 9 ball ain't moving because Kenny's breaking from the left side. I don't think he's got the 1. Maybe. Yeah, he could probably give it a cut. That's close to the side. Tough shot. So he lets it loose. So the 4 goes past the 5, but he's got it like a tough draw. Like if he draws it, he goes like kind of towards the side pocket. He's got to come and play the 4 top right. So you got to get across. Whoa. So he's almost got the same 4 ball shot that Ken missed. I still think he makes it in the side. It's not that steep. I think the other one was worse. So he tried to cut it down the corner. Tough shot. He tried to take the tougher shot for the better position. I don't know exactly what he gave up here. I don't know if the 4 is clear past the 7. Kenny might have to try and back cut this or play safe. I think he wants to stay aggressive. He wants to shoot. So he tried to back cut it. Got a nice leave. Tough shot, but even tougher now that you're looking at shooting over the 8. I think Nick is, I don't know if he's going to shoot this ball. I guess you could try and roll the 4. You could roll up in the 5 or look for a safe. It's over the ball that's terrible. Try and shoot this shot. Pretty tough. Yeah, I don't even know. I guess the safe ain't easy either. Just because every safe I say, it's because you're shooting over the cue ball is going to make it tough. But if he wants to shoot, he can. If he don't, I think he can go across the 4 and bank the 4 down towards the 9. Go to the left long rail and maybe dip it towards the 6. But I don't think he... He's just trying to get a solid hit on it. Yeah, he tried to do it. He nailed it. Wow. What a shot. I didn't think he could pull that off being over the ball because maybe he was shooting into the scratch, but he did elevate and was able to pop it and change the angle. What a shot.
Got hung up like an ornament on a Christmas tree, huh?
Yeah. Kenny's looking at this like a 1 rail kick, like just missed a 7. It's tough. It's tough. Just got to pick a spot and commit to it. I think I would hit it hard. I would want to hit this hard. Well, let's see if he gets a good hit. Maybe catch a roll. He's digging in to go right past that 7. And he catches the 7, so he's a little bit long. He's going to give up ball in hand. And I think this is going to be where Nicky gets on the, Nick gets on the hill. Ball in hand. He hasn't missed much. So he draws into his angle. Some people like to go one rail. He likes to draw it out and use the rails. That's how I kind of play it. It's just because I do it more often than going one rail. Maybe I'm better at that. But, one rail works too. He's going to go back and forth, I think. I don't think he wants to try and hold for the same pocket. Back and forth. There you go.
Nice, yeah.
Don't want to get straight.
Oh.
Straight and on the rail be tough. Look at him. He's seeing what I just said. Straight and on the rail. And you got to go up table. This is real straight and it's real tough. I think he might have a slightest angle leading towards going up table, but I don't see anything good. He might have to roll up and take it. A real tough 7. Because I don't think it banks. I think if he tried to bank it, I think it kisses. But there might be a slight angle. Even that, he ain't going to be able to get much. He's going to have to nuke it. Oh, boy. This is going to be hit hard, I think. What a hit. Great hit. Give him a shot. What a shot. So I think he could now draw and keep it flat and shoot the 8 and the 9 the same bottom corner. Come off the 7, drift towards the 8. Either one rail or draw it. Good hit. It's almost tempting to pop it in the side. Corner pocket. Nice stroke. Crisp center pocket. All right. Caught a little cloth, but it went in clean. It went in, not clean. So 5-1 on the hill. And the break. So the perfect recipe for Nick. He could break, run out, and win the trophy. Well, from what I've been watching, Nick can run out. Deserving of the title, maybe I should say. He's playing good, especially in the finals. And if he's the one that won the second set, that means he's playing good for 2 sets. Last, the men's masters went to the second set. Shout out to Ryan Stone. But he beat Rob Matson. But Rob Matson had to be beat twice. And Ryan played 2 almost flawless sets on him to get the title. So if you want, go check that out on our YouTube page. That was a great match.
Well, we could see this being one of the last racks, perhaps. Nick Faulk up to break.
Let's see if he could finish it like a true champion. Break and run. Needs a ball. Okay, he's going to have to wait. Or did he make a ball? No, dry break. Here comes Ken. And he's just a little short. Still okay. Just he might hit this tree on the way out. So, yeah, he hit the tree. That was the problem. If you see that, you got to go into it, you know. Still okay
Get a little
because
separation from the rail, right?
I think he's okay to run this up the rail. I mean, you got to shoot. You're down 5-1. You got that ball hanging, you know, try and do maybe even with the cue. I mean, but you got to try and drop this 6 ball. Yeah, pull it off, Kenny. He'll be. Oh, he's gonna stick bank it. He's really gonna get into this. Okay, tried to fire the bank in, and here comes Nick's chance to finish this off. You got to just get good on the 5. The 5, you know, could get tricky if you had to shoot it towards the 6. You know, that type of mess down there. He wants to get on this 5. That he don't have to play it there. Okay, good shot. Rolls to get behind it. Avoids shooting towards the 6. I think he's going to get this money. Because I think it goes in the side. You don't have to mess with that corner this time. He could either stop it right there or he could roll all the way. Just make sure you get to the rail. Even if you come off, you go rail first. But I would follow. Because that little draw that you want to do there, you know, simple, right? But he missed one already into this side. Almost the same shot. This one's more straight, so I guess he could draw. I would still follow. I ain't risking nothing. There you go. See, even if you don't get it straight, it's rail first.
Okay, yeah. Just gonna have to play off. Maybe 3 rails here.
I don't know if he could get in there. I mean, if it's tight, don't even risk it. Just get your speed. Get the, you know, 3 rails. Come all the way out. 7, the bottom left. Gotta go. All right, so he hit it good. 7, bottom right. I thought he was going to swing it out that 3rd rail. But he only went 2. 3 more to go. He's straight. So he might do one of them draw shots. I mean, he hit the last one like a missile. But if he draws and just gets off the rail, it'll be okay. Have to draw all the way across. Just get off the rail. Good shot.
Well.
One more. I think he's going to do like the old Z shot. He ain't going to go forward 3 rails. I think he's going to draw it to where he's standing and try and get the long rail on the left. Or maybe hit his hand. That'll be good if he hits his hand. He hits his hand.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow, so there is still life. No one, I don't think anyone even Ken expected that. But jump on it, Ken. Jump on it. It's tough to get that last game, ain't it?
Hey, right? Well, Ken Shaw now with a point, trailing by 3 on the break.
I don't think Nick is like upset. He's trying to just shake it off. It's more laughing. He can't believe he did that. But nothing for nothing. Kenny already had his glove off. No joke. He put his glove back on. I don't blame you, Kenny. But now put that glove on and run out. Yeah, Kenny had his glove off. He's ready to break up shop. And look at that finish.
Wow.
Unbelievable. So 1-9. I don't think I ever had anything like this lineup when I needed it for a title. Man, what a beauty. Well, I'm going to go right ahead and say congratulations to Nick Faulk, 2023 VNEA Men's Intermediate Singles 9-ball champion. I'm whispering because I don't want to shark him. Yes, yes.
There you
Congratulations. Tough set for Ken. Never looked like he could get started. Caught a couple bad rolls, but hats off to Nick. He played superb. So congratulations and thanks for listening. My name is Scott Simonetti, Omega Billiards TV. We're going to be waiting on the next match. I do believe we have a women's finals coming up. Don't quote me and don't correct me, Danny, but I will try and find out. Check up on Facebook and on our YouTube page to be notified. Don't miss out. I hope you enjoyed it. Once again, congratulations there, Nick. Take it away, Daniel.
All right, guys. We just watched another great match between Nick Faulk and Mr. Ken Shaw. We'll be moving on. I'll get the schedule posted to YouTube or Facebook. What's happening next? What to